For many Texans currently practicing social distancing, going to a shopping center or a beauty salon just isn't an option, especially if you live with someone who's immunocompromised. I met with one woman who works at this beauty salon in Plano who didn't catch COVID-19 by not trying to be careful. She caught the virus in the middle of a quarantine, and for her, it meant being separated from someone she loves very much.
Hi, Dad.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
This is Jocelyn and her dad, Adam. They'll both tell you they've always had a close bond.
Are you ready for tomorrow, then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Over the years, he's done his best to be a source of love and support when she's needed him the most. When Jocelyn caught COVID-19 in April, one of her main concerns was making sure she stayed away from her dad. You see, Adam has a very rare form of cancer affecting his lungs, and because of a weakened immune system due to the cancer, Adam is at high risk of complications from an infection like COVID-19.
He's really one of my most treasured humans, and I don't think that I could be without him. So.
Jocelyn had a rough run with the virus. It's the most sick she's ever been. But now fully recovered, her family is thankful, knowing just how bad it could have been.
I had a big brother about probably at least 6 weeks ago. Now he caught it and he passed away.
It's been 5 months with no symptoms for Jocelyn, and it's back to work. She calls herself a hair artist and loves being her own boss. It gives her the freedom to travel often. In March, she took a trip to Los Angeles and planned on staying quarantined for the recommended 14 days when she returned to Texas. On her 12th day of quarantine, she started getting COVID symptoms. She caught the virus from one of her best friends, John, who she was quarantined with. For her, it was a scary experience.
There was never any point during the 12, 13 days that I was horribly sick that I ever had any full relief. It was just constant agony the whole time. I would never wish it on anybody, ever.
Now knowing the risk firsthand, Jocelyn plans on doing whatever it takes to make sure her dad has her by his side, and he'll need her support. He starts a round of chemotherapy tomorrow.
I will never forget coming home and my dad telling me, and my dad is not a crier, telling me, I'm so happy that you're home, and just crying. I'll never forget that. And if it means that I gotta make sure that I wear the mask every single day and I sanitize and ask my clients to do these simple things that will give me more time with my father, I'll do whatever I have to do. Simple as that. I love you, Daddy.
Lupi Zapata, Spectrum News.